At this point, fans of The Summer I Turned Pretty are very well aware of the show's diverse cast of characters, especially if they're already familiar with the books. But do you know where you've seen the actors before? Some of these credits will blow your mind. Okay, first up, we obviously have Lola Tung, who plays Belly, the main character of The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Wow, guys, stop fighting over me. I'm not going with either of you. I am going to find my own date.
It's her love triangle with brothers Conrad and Jeremiah that pushes the plot forward into many unforeseen directions. Belly is, actually her first role of any kind. So the truth is that she, in fact, probably isn't too familiar to you outside the context of the show, unless you went to high school with her or something. Pretty crazy for a complete unknown to suddenly snag a main role in a super popular TV show, right? Hey, some people are just born for this. In February 2024, Tung made her Broadway debut starring in the Tony Award-winning musical Hadestown. And it seems like she'll be making her feature film debut in the upcoming horror film Forbidden Fruits. It goes without saying that we're excited to see where Tung takes her career as the years go on. If she can handle a character like Belly this well, who knows what else she's capable of. Next up is Christopher Briney, who plays Conrad, one of the two boys Belly develops feelings for.
Last night, you and I almost kissed.
Did we?
Like his co-star Lola Tung, his career is only just beginning, but you've definitely seen him in a few other projects these past couple of years. Most recently, we saw him in Tina Fey's 2024 musical reboot Mean Girls, in which he played the role of Aaron, Regina's ex and love interest of Katie. Back in 2022, he starred in Dollyland, a Salvador Dali biopic starring Sir Ben Kingsley as the titular artist. Briney plays James, an art gallery employee who ends up assisting Dolly for an upcoming show and subsequently becomes involved in his unconventional lifestyle. Before that, he only starred in two short films, 2020's Want This and 2018's Under the Covers. Like Tung, Briney is insanely lucky to have broken into the Hollywood scene without much trouble. Brushing shoulders with acting greats like Sir Ben Kingsley so early on can only have a positive effect as his career progresses. Next up is Gavin Casalegno, who plays Jeremiah, the other member of the love triangle involving Conrad and Belly.
Wait, guys, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
What?
Blow up furniture, strobe lights, bubble machines, the whole shebang.
Yes.
As far as TV goes, he got his start as an extra in the show Chase in 2010. He went on to snag some roles in Lone Star, The Vampire Diaries, and Walker before starring in The Summer I Turned Pretty. As for movies, his first notable appearance was in Darren Aronofsky's 2014 film Noah. More recently, he appeared in The Unhealer and Queen of the Ring. Next up is Jackie Chung, who plays Laurel, Belly's novelist mother.
All right, girls, ready? I'm gonna take you over.
Oh, can I drive?
No.
Though not a super well-known actress, you likely recognize her from a few guest appearances on shows like Hulu's Deadbeat and the ever-beloved Grey's Anatomy. In the latter, she played Cleo Kim, a patient who ends up in the hospital after a roller coaster gets derailed. Beyond that, she's appeared in a smattering of short films and other lesser-known TV shows such as Me and You and Fortune Son. Then there's Rachel Blanchard, who plays Susannah, Laurel's best friend and the one who hosts a get-together between their two families every summer.
Everybody's eyes will fall out of their heads when they see our girl.
I love you so much, but you're ridiculous.
She's been in the acting game since the mid-'80s, getting her start on the Canadian children's show The Kids of Degrassi Street. Some of her more prominent TV credits include the role of Nancy on Peep Show, Sally on Flight of the Conchords, and Kitty in Fargo. As for movies, she's been in a number of comedy classics like Road Trip, Without a Paddle, and Snakes on a Plane. And most recently, she's set to appear in the upcoming horror film Vicious. With a rap sheet like that and a major role in The Summer I Turned Pretty, we'd be willing to bet Blanchard won't have much trouble scoring herself some other prominent parts in the future. Then we have Sean Kaufman, who plays Steven, Belly's sometimes irksome older brother.
Oh my god, you guys were like sneaking around? Keeping it a secret from me this whole time?
His first appearance in a major show was a role as an extra in Law & Order SVU back in 2018. After that, he secured small parts in Manifest and FBI Most Wanted before appearing in The Summer I Turned Pretty. Most recently, he appeared in an episode of Walker. Next up is Rain Spencer, who plays Taylor, one of Belly's oldest friends.
I'm just glad you're here so we can win this tournament.
No, you're glad I'm here because I'm about to get you on Team Jeremiah, which I'm the very enthusiastic CEO of. So.
She honestly hasn't appeared in much, definitely nothing as prominent as The Summer I Turned Pretty. Her limited list of credits includes a handful of short films, the TV show The Superman, and the 2022 movie Good Girl Jane. Then we have Summer Madison, who plays Nicole, a friend of Belly who has a brief fling with Conrad. Her breakthrough into the mainstream came with a small role in the TV show American Soul in 2019. Her other TV credits include Teenage Bounty Hunters, First Wives Club, and The Wonder Years. As far as movies go, she's appeared in Who Was Killing the Cheerleaders, Emergency, and Crazy Neighborhood Moms. Most recently, she appeared in an episode of FBI International. Next up is David Iacano, who plays Cam, an old friend of Belly's who reconnects with her at Cousins Beach. After working as a child model, he made his film debut with an appearance in the 2011 horror movie Choose. Other movies he's appeared in include Cinnamon, Fear Street, Prom Queen, and Jurassic World Rebirth. As far as TV shows go, he actually has a pretty fair amount of credits, some of which include Grand Army, Blue Bloods, and most recently, Dead Boy Detectives, in which he plays David the Demon.
It's good to have you back. Oh, poor Crystal.
Then we have Elsie Fisher, who plays Skye, Jeremiah's cousin who doesn't have too many people her own age to hang out with. She got her start in the TV realm, her debut role being a small part in Medium in 2009. Some of her other notable TV credits include Mike and Molly, Castle Rock, and Barry. Her film roles date all the way back to 2010, when she played Agnes in Despicable Me.
He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die!
In addition to reprising that role in Despicable Me 2, she received a Golden Globe nomination for her role in 2018's 8th Grade. Next up is Kira Sedgwick, who plays Julia, Susannah's half-sister who doesn't have time for anyone's BS. Out of all the cast members of The Summer I Turned Pretty, she's by far one of the most prominent actors. She's perhaps best known for her role as Deputy Chief Brenda Lee Johnson in the TV show The Closer.
I said ew, Lieutenant, ew, ew.
Some of her other notable TV credits include Ally McBeal and Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and her film appearances are vast to say the least. One of her first notable roles was Donna in 1989's Born on the 4th of July. In 1995, she earned a Golden Globe nomination for her role as Emma in Something to Talk About. And other movies you likely remember her from include Phenomenon, Secondhand Lions, and The Edge of 17. Then we have Colin Ferguson, who plays John, Belly's father and Laurel's ex-husband. While his film credits are kind of random and obscure, he's appeared in a ton of popular TV shows over the years, including Malcolm in the Middle, Eureka, and most recently, Landman.
60% of American electricity still comes from fossil fuels, 39.8% from natural gas alone.
Next up is Tom Everett Scott, who plays Adam, Susannah's husband and the father of Conrad and Jeremiah. Scott is another cast member of The Summer I Turned Pretty that you've definitely seen before. He's a veteran of both TV and film, with a career that dates back to the early 90s. One of his breakthrough TV roles was Matthew in Grace Under Fire back in 1995. After that, he went on to appear in ER, Sons of Anarchy, and I'm Sorry, among many others. As far as movies go, you likely remember him from That Thing You Do, An American Werewolf in Paris, and Boiler Room, but those are only a few of his many credits. Then we have Alfredo Narciso, who plays Cleveland, a bisexual novelist who lost his husband a few years before the events of the show and ends up being a summer fling for Laurel.
I think he might just be perfect sex after divorce material. What, didn't you say you devoured his book in like a day?
Like Colin Ferguson, his film credits are pretty obscure and minimal for the most part. However, his TV credits are extensive. After getting his start by playing a small role in Law & Order back in 2003, he went on to appear in shows like Ugly Betty, House of Cards, and Ray Donovan, just to name a few. Next up, we have Minnie Mills, who plays Shayla, a wealthy city kid and one of Belly's friends. Like Lola Tung, she hardly has any credits to her name at this point. She only appeared in one season of The Summer I Turned Pretty, the reason for which being the character actually doesn't appear in the books. That being the case, the series creator and author of the book trilogy, Jenny Han, didn't feel it was possible or necessary to keep including her character after she served her purpose in season 1. Mills also appeared in the Netflix series Obliterated, which was canceled after one season.
I cannot believe we were up all night partying in Vegas. I'm so grounded when I get home.
And besides playing a part in an audio rom-com called Dump Him, she has no other credits to speak of at the moment. But who knows where she'll end up as the years go on. Season 3 of The Summer I Turned Pretty will see the introduction of some new characters, one of them being played by Isabella Briggs. It's unclear who she'll be portraying, but it's been confirmed that the character will be a series regular. She hasn't been in the acting game for too long, so her list of credits is pretty minimal so far. However, that's not to say some of those credits aren't impressive. The most notable of them is her role as Stella in the 2023 miniseries Fatal Attraction, which of course is based on the classic 1987 film. She also appeared in the TV shows Sugar and Evil, though the roles were minor in comparison. Another new character in Season 3 will be played by Kristen Connelly. Like Briggs, we're unsure exactly who she'll be portraying. All we know for sure is that she too will be a series regular. Unlike Briggs, she has a pretty extensive list of credits that date to the early aughts. Her first film credit is 2003's Mona Lisa Smile, in which she played an art history student. Her first major role was Dana in 2012's The Cabin in the Woods.
It won't work. Something will happen, it'll collapse. wash away.
As far as TV goes, she's appeared in shows like Law & Order SVU, Evil, and FBI International, among many others.